Why you don't notice me? It really isn't fair to me. Why can't you just let me be? Every day I catch you in the hall, got to wait to class, but she don't even notice who I am. Every day I look at you, I think that one day she will be with me, and I don't understand why you don't even notice me at all. It's like every single day I look at you, and I just want to say that I love you, but you don't even know my name. And why you want to talk to me like I am nothing but a flirting. Why can't you see that I am not seeing through? No, I don't understand. No, I don't understand why you won't look at me. Please, baby, tell me why you won't even talk to me. Do I really look that like me, or do you just not care about me? Please, won't you notice me? I'm begging you, please just put down the book and talk to me so I can finally be free from this another pain that you have put on me. Please set me free from this agony. Please, won't you just talk to me? Please, baby, I'm begging you, please just talk. Yeah, okay, all right, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough of that. Tremendous day, just absolutely tremendous day. Well, first off, let me upload something here. What would you guys think if I told you? I have video to prove it here too. That a possum stole my pizza. What would you think of that? I bet you wouldn't believe me if I told you that. Now, would you? Here, 1 second here. Oh shit! I gotta give a shout out to a George Lucas, the George Lucas of Star Wars fame. Thank you ever so kindly, and anonymous as well. But you're not gonna believe this here. Conspiracy theory? Not a conspiracy theory at all. You'd believe me. Well, this is irrefutable here. This is absolutely irrefutable. Based opossum. Here, 1 second here. Okay, so it's uploading here. Okay, let's take a look at this. So I was recovering at my parents', waiting for a pizza pie, ordered on DoorDash, right? Pretty standard fare. Nothing abnormal there. Okay. I get the little picture thing. Okay. I get the little picture thing. Maybe it was an ugly dog, or whatever it was. It was not appreciated. All right. So I get the little picture thing. It says this is delivered. You know, I get up, I hobble, get my little fucking zip zoom card, go over there, and the thing's gone.
Really, Tracy? Well, how'd you figure that out? How'd you figure that out? Yeah, it's an emergency. We'll get into that. Just really quickly here, I had to share. So this is what was ended up being uncovered here. Take a look at this. You see this little thing? Look at this. Look at this. Right off, right off the porch. Yeah. So that was pretty cool. Just having the absolute greatest week. Zoom into it. Maybe it's a small video. Wow! Look at that! Look at that Shane Punham. For those of you who don't know Hebrew, look at that beautiful face. Hang on 1 second here. Zoom in. Yeah, I don't know how to do that in the shorts. I don't know how to do that in the short ones. If anyone wants to see it, I guess I uploaded it. Just snatched. Yeah, wow was right. Wow was right. Just terrible. Just absolutely terrible. You know, when things aren't going your way, I guess when it rains it pours. Okay, so little bastard's right. Little bastard's right. I want to give a thank you to Backbone 5 for crafting a theory, and I think kind of Scream Marty, that's my food. Well, I mean, this little motherfucker with the fees, because I think it was during like a peak time. It was like $45. It just yanked, just absolutely yanked. Don't cross the road if you can't get out of the kitchen. Yeah, well, that's true as well. I mean, yeah, Tracy, I don't know why that's always like a problem with you. What up, Indiana? So Backbone 5 was, I guess, going through old Cyrex videos. He was looking for something. I'm not entirely sure what he was looking for, but he did discover, I guess, a claim by Heather Kraut, rest in peace, bless her soul. She chirped it up with a lot. That it appears the Cyrex's dick don't work. And you know what? On the last live stream too, I noticed like when he was yanking it at me, they'll put up $30 for August 4th. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but he doesn't look like he's gonna keep it forever. If it's not one foot, it's the other. It's not good. It's not like it's not a good situation for him. What kind of pissed me off too, I guess he made this video earlier today, like, because now he's got like a stinky leg that now he's undergoing extreme hardship, and he's rehabbing. You know, he's doing all this shit. When the truth is, his leg just it stinks. You know what I mean? It's gross. Sorry if I'm not like sympathetic to his claws there. Sorry if I'm not sympathetic to his plight. But I don't know, man. Just take a bath, dance around a little bit. It's not a problem. All right. So that kind of irked me a little bit. Like he's walking around out there like he's really got some sort of serious problem. But it could all be easily avoided if you just took a fucking bath and danced around the room. Like, is that really? It's not that hard, guy. Like, just do it. Just dance. Yeah, that's correct, DJ Cannon. But he's not going to do it. So I guess Backbone 5 discovered the screenshot here. Let's take a look at the claim. He's dying, Marty. That's what it looks like. So this is, you know, I'm sure I could go back and find the screenshot, but there it is right on the screen. He wanted a baby, but that's really neither here nor there. He's a sick guy. He was really dead set on getting Elliot and Leah into his house. $50 and I'll be Cyrax. I don't know what that means. Rotten Private's dancer. Well, I don't know what that means either, but that's okay. Rax's patient zero is infected with the candy sut mushrooms. Yep. Oh shit. Whoa. Well, to an Aaron, hey, thank you ever so kindly for the 15 on the PayPal. It's very sweet of you. I don't think the people should be having to cover up Possum's larceny, but I I appreciate that you do. That's very thoughtful of you. Um, yeah. So where was I? Like, I know you people want the Cyrax. Oh man, and Tracy Young with the 20 on the Cash App for hoping for a speed recovery with my AIDS foot. I don't have I don't have an AIDS foot, Tracy Young. Okay, I have a war wound, a tennis war wound. All right, that's something that happens to men on the field of battle. All right, I don't have AIDS foot. Shame on you. It's not. That's very cute though. Um, we're gonna connect four in Stratego. Well, actually, I have a. I think I touched on it a little bit. Maybe the cat's out of the bag here, but Marty's in more pain than Sark's lover being. Well, you know what? It's just something you deal with. It's just something that you deal with. Pro tennis career ruined. Not so fast. Not so fast. Not so fast. I'm almost glad it happened during the winter because summertime rolls around. Thought I have nothing but hell to unleash on. Well, I usually play. I play with a friend of mine and a friend of ours, and it's usually either his mother or his autistic cousin. And towards the end of the year, I'll be honest, the results were a little lackluster. The results were a little bit lackluster, and it's a shame that this had to happen on what was shaping out to be like probably the last skirmish of the year. But we were ahead on the scoreboard, and then bam, just like that, bam. See you later. You know, right when we're just fucking sticking it to them, and it's terrible. It's disgusting. But do I now have PTSD whenever I see a tennis court? No. Oh wow, hang on. Oh, a pat of the Sharps. I give a shout out to the Sharps organization, the Skinheads Against Racial Prejudice. Um, you know, that's a worthy cause. It's definitely a worthwhile organization. Both being against racial prejudice and being a bald man, whether by choice or by poor genes. Either way, you know, I salute you. So I want to say thank you for that. But the pain pills have me feeling a little bit loopy. All right, that's a thing. Anyways, so the Sharps. Hey, you've never heard of the Sharps before? The Sharps are gay. Well, they would probably say you're gay, but they're not for bigotry. So they'd probably just tell you to get a grip and get over yourself, Buster. So there. Take that, hate monger. Where was I? Yeah, so I remember the last time that Sarks whipped it out on a live stream. Like his penis was invisible because normally you could see it past his thumb, like it extends past his thumb, but this time I could have played it all stream long because it just was covered up in his fist. And with like the circulation problems that he's got going on, I have to believe that his penis doesn't work anymore. I have to believe that tugging rope, yeah, it doesn't work anymore. And that's why he doesn't do it. That's why he doesn't do it anymore. Because he's just playing with tugging on a piece of rope. Yeah, right. 1,000%. So I mean, for those of you who are actual Cyrax fans, if you want to say prayers for him, and I know there's not too many of you out there, but if there actually are some real Cyrax fans, don't pray for his leg. Pray for his pecker. It looks like both are pretty grim. I don't. He's almost lost his pecker before. The whole downstairs is just not a pretty sight. It's just really not a good thing. All you can do is pray from this point. Oh wow, hang on. Oh shit. DJ TCAP, Possum Pizza Fun. Hey, bless you. Yeah, I ended up getting another one. But it was pretty irksome. Like I made a big fuss with the DoorDash people. Like I was sure that the guy just placed it down, took a picture, and took it and hauled off. But lo and behold, not the case. What is this? Puke, leg, clenched teeth. Well, yeah. So Sarah and I just showed her the foot earlier today, and I don't I don't know if let me put this out there talking about your your buddy boy there, but she was pretty appalled. She was pretty appalled by it. As we all are. Let's take a look at this motherfucker here. Let's take a look at this thing one more time. Just take a look at this. I don't know where I put it. I don't know where I put it. We can look at his leg. I don't know where I put the foot picture, but look at that gross leg. I don't know what's going on there. Any news on the watch? Yeah, so the watch, he did end up. The truth is that he paid $4 for it with his own money, but it's broken. He ordered off of Temu. So sick of looking at his leg. Yeah, it's disgusting. You know what actually sickens me is his whole new. I feel like he's trying to steal recovering from an injury from me. You know, that might be a weird claim, but it's from a Facebook stream that he did earlier today. Hang on, where is it? Where is this? Here he is. Here he is, right here. Here's the little motherfucker. Oh, it's really aggravating to me. Sorry. Here he is.
What's up, guys? Out here on a walk. As you guys tell, headed down to the lake. Trying to get my body back into fucking shape. Because as you guys know, I got a lot wrong with my leg right now. Found out what was going wrong. Found out what I need to do, which is a lot of walking, a lot of water, a lot of exercise. And yeah. Just wanted to give you guys an update, let y'all know what's going on. Let y'all know that I am sticking to my word. I am trying to get well.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. You know, actually, I think a lot of people hope he gets worse. I mean, I know that I'm one of them. Oh shit! Here, hang on. Oh, Coffee Side Chats. Well, thank you ever kindly for the PayPal. Yeah, he used to talk about like how he's in such great physical shape and that he works out vigorously, he takes great care of himself. But now all of a sudden he's like grunting and groaning, just getting around the block. Like I'm convinced. Maybe I'm off base here, but I feel like he's trying to steal my injury, just like he steals everything else. I don't know if that's a valid thing, but that's how I feel. Maybe that's just me taking like a personal experience and putting it out onto him. But where does this agony come from? Like, why is he suddenly in such distress from his stinky leg? I don't know. Ripping me off. That's what it feels like, man. That's what it fucking feels like. It really does. It really does. It really does. To a Jared. Well, wait. New one here, but love catching up. Hey, listen, man, it's a pleasure to have you. If you're new here, I guess the best way to describe this is bullying this handicapped man into the grave. Like that's what we do here on a daily basis. It's what we like to do. That's what we're proud of. And we have a good time doing it. We're good at it. And we have a good time doing it. So, you know, welcome aboard. That's what we do around here. That's what we do around here. And welcome aboard, sir. You know what's funny, Marty? No, I don't know what's funny. I like to laugh, so why don't you tell me? Uh, he's not handicapped. Debatable. It's debatable. Can you get can you get trench mouth? If it was a thing, he's got it, boy. He's definitely got it. Poll for chop here. You know what? I like polls. I like polls. I'm trying to think of like a good over under. Here, you know what? I got one. I'll be honest. Ever since I figured out the poll, I love them. I love the poll. Why does it say I'm offline? What? Let's see. Okay, well there we go. Let's figure it out. You know what? I do like a wager two here. Let's get those strategic W's. We'll get there. Well, there is something actually important that I have to get to beyond this Cyrax bullshit. But of course, Connect Four is and strategic are the most important thing that we do. I do enjoy a good wager, so I'm trying to think of who I could bet $5 with. If the number is going to be above or below a certain date here. We'll make it simple. We already know the answer can be yes. Everyone's going to vote yes, but let's just see here for shits and giggles. As a contrarian, I'm going to say no. I really don't think that he will lose his leg. But ask the community. Why isn't it letting me do this? Wait, hang on. Okay. In truth, I don't think that he'll lose his leg. But, if you guys want to click yes and have a good time, sure. But, we all thought that he was going to lose his foot recently. Never happened. Modern medicine's pretty impressive. We can hope, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Trying to fight this infection off. Yeah, it fucking hurts to walk, but no pain, no gain. Get out the way of this bus. It fucking sucks. It really does. It really sucks fucking walking. But it's all part of recovery. For anybody out there going through a very similar issue, just know I'm fighting the battle right alongside you guys.
Dude, you're stealing my injury. He's stealing my fucking. If everyone is going through something like this, I'm fighting right along with you. No, you're not, dude. You got a fucking stinky leg. That's all that it is. Like, do you see where I'm coming from here? Like, do you see how irritating this is? You can't stop stealing. Fuck, man. From an Aaron, I have to go to bed, Mary. If I win the $1.1 billion tomorrow in the Ohio lottery, I'll buy you a jet ski and a race first. Well, I'm definitely cheering for you, brother. I'm definitely cheering for you. I would say that it's probably like 50-50, but I'm definitely cheering for you. Imagine seeing this lumbering down your street. Well, here's what I'll tell you too, okay? There's somebody who's on the lookout for him. There's somebody on the lookout for him who's watching him. All right? So, I can tell you this, that one of these days when he's out stomping around, it's not going to be good for him. So, you better take your shillelagh with you. Better have that hammer in your pocket. Because you're going to need it, Cyrax. Somebody's going to come and just fucking whoop that ass of yours. We've had it with you. That's true. That's true. Come on, Jared. Hope you're ready to pay up when they take the leg. So I have a $5 bet with you that he's. And you know what? If you want the 5 back, I'll send it to you. But I don't want to root for him to keep his leg. Like, I'm not gonna root for him to keep his leg to win $5. But then again, though, at the same time, like, he almost has to keep his leg because bullying this little nincompoop to the point that his leg falls off. I think I'd have to stop. I think I would have to stop. Like, at some point, you got to say, $500, Marty, he keeps it. I don't have 500 to be gambling on a midget's leg. But I would have to think that he keeps it. I would have to think that his leg's gonna stay intact. The amount of pity he expects is surreal. Yeah. Yeah, for not taking a bath and not dancing, why would you feel bad for somebody who won't do the one thing that they're good at and who won't just practice simple hygiene? Okay. A leg pool? Yeah, I might be able to throw in a 5. Like, everyone picks a date, and if it falls on a date, the winner gets the whole thing. I think that would be pretty cool. Low key, no way his body could survive a huge surgery like a leg amputation. Yeah, I'd say probably not. Oh, sure. Hey, Cork, thank you, man. Listen, dude, thank you ever so kindly, man. Crook is he's definitely an ardent supporter, and I can't thank the guy enough. The leg's not going anywhere. Crook, did you play the Georgia game? I'm trying to abstain. I'm guessing Georgia's just whooping the shit out of them, but what a Brownism. Dance the stinky leg? Good one? Yeah. I try to only gamble on things that I have zero chance of losing at, such as Connect 4, or to a lesser degree, Stratego. Oh. Hang on 1 second. One second. Okay. What is Stratego? It's probably the ultimate test of manhood in the 21st century. Now, let me give you a disclaimer here too, though. It's rife with cheating. Like, there's a lot of if your cybersecurity isn't great, I wouldn't advise playing. It's happened to me a lot. Oh, okay. We're gonna get right to this. All right, here. All right, coffee side. Let's go, motherfucker. All right, here. So let me copy something. I'm gonna play the Cyrex shit, and then we're gonna get into some goddamn Connect 4 because that's just what the fuck I do. Here. So let me copy a link. All right, here. Hold up 1 second.
It ain't easy, but it's fucking worth it. Let me tell you.
All right, motherfucker.
I have no plans on losing my leg today, man.
All right, hold up.
But with that being said, y'all.
Hang on.
I'm at the end of here. Just wanted to give y'all a little update, let y'all know that I am walking.
All right.
Let y'all know that I am down here by the lake taking a walk. Trying to get my body back into recovery.
You're done. Whatever.
Let y'all know that I'm fighting this shit as hard as I can.
All right, hang on.
And yeah.
Hold up. All right, 1 second.
I will hit you guys back up.
So
when I get to the house with an update, let y'all know how I do. Let y'all know how I'm doing. And yeah, I'm about to get back to playing some Pokemon Go.
Shut up, Doc.
Chill, walk, relax, have fun, enjoy the lake, enjoy my walk,
All right, let's get it.
and yeah,
Yeah, boy.
try to get back into recovery, baby.
Let's get it. Let's get
There's
it.
a mission recovery.
Whatever, Cyrax. Fuck you. It's Connect 4 time. It's Connect 4 time. You think so? You think so? Well, you know what? I wish you the best of luck. I'll tell you this. I think you're gonna need it. I sent you like a room link. I guess you type in the room name. I guess. Hang on. Okay. All right. I'll tell you this. When I go first and I pay attention, I never lose. Yeah. Right. Yeah, right. Where do we challenge you to connect for? Well, hang on. I think Sean wants to play a little bit. What do you want? What do you want here? Hang on a second here. What do you want to play? Here, hang on. Daniel Larson kicks the shit out of this guy. Well, that's what I do. Of course. Wait, hang on. I thought I saw Sean. I don't know what happened here. Maybe he came to his senses and realized, you know what? Maybe it's reckless to go up against the best of all time. Maybe it's a silly thing to do. No more Connect for this guy. Well, listen, coffee. It's a pleasure. So I'm gonna take a quick break from just breaking motherfuckers off. All right, and appeal to a good friend of mine, Marcus Altman, who needs my help. He's been treated wrongly. He's been treated unfairly, and we're not gonna have that shit. Not on my watch. So this is Marcus here. We go way back. Me and Marcus go way back. We haven't always gotten along, but we're on good terms now. We've resolved our differences, and a friend in need is a friend indeed, and I'm here for him. If I don't play you a stinking coward, well, first things first, just settle down, all right? This is Marcus.
Hey guys, this is Marcus here. So yes, I'm doing this again. Because the same person keeps running his fucking mouth, and it's getting a lot worse.
Yeah, that's the problem. Everyone runs their mouth, and they need to shut the fuck up. And that's a constant complaint. 65-7. Fuck. It's pretty lopsided. He's still buddies with Joel the Pickle Sucker? I don't know. I haven't spoken with Marcus a little bit, but people running their mouths again. Yeah, that's what they do. Especially around Marcus, and you know he doesn't have time for that. Like, he's not gonna take that shit. Oh, it's a video. Yeah, he put it out today. All right, Sean. All right, man. Listen, checkers, you got it, bro. You got it. I look forward to it.
He keeps saying he still keeps going around running his mouth. He's threatening little kids. Actually, he threatened that he said that he was happy that that my friend's son he's happy that he had COVID. And
Show him, Fat Jesus. What up, buddy? Hope you're doing well, good sir.
And he.
Well, the first thing that I saw earlier, well, two things. One, Celtics. Marcus, he used to play in a Special Olympic basketball team. He doesn't play anymore. He used to get really wound up. And it's not true. I was just messing around with him. It's not a real thing. So don't, Marcus, I'm taking responsibility for the lies here. So don't think that I'm continuing to perpetuate them. I'm clearing things up. I used to say that he would fix Special Olympic basketball games, but he didn't. That never happened. From what I understand, he's a real sharpshooter. He hit a real mean 3-point shot. And Man, I would love to see those guys play. But he's at odds with this punk motherfucker named Jamie, the bounty hunter, who, by the way, is not a real bounty hunter. Never has been. Never will be. Okay? And he needs to quit running his dick sucker, talking all this jive, saying that kids should die from COVID. Who says such a thing? I had to throw this out there. Marcus, I tried getting a hold of you on Facebook. I don't know what the best way to contact you is. I only saw it a little bit before I went live. As soon as I saw it, I knew that I had to reach out to you. But I don't appreciate this. No, it was a Special Olympic basketball team, and of course he's not the water boy. Is that Marcus now? Yeah, he's bulked up a little bit. He's bulked up a little bit.
He said that he hopes that their son dies. So I cussed him out. I told him he needs to cut his fucking shit. And if he doesn't, there was gonna be a problem. So hang on. So far, nobody else yet. Oh, who's this?
Marty?
Yes.
Is it room?
Yes. I think.
Marty?
Okay, that wasn't actually me. I don't know what happened, but I don't know if it was a fake Marty. But Marcus, the real Marty's here. I'd love to get a hold of you, and I'd like to assist you in whatever you're going through. Even if you want to hang out, like I miss you, and I hope everything's going well for you. And if this bounty hunter is running his mouth, it's not the first time. He's got to learn a lesson one way or the other. I think he's getting a little too big in his britches, if you ask me.
Marty, if this is you, what's up?
I miss you, Marcus.
But yeah, he wants to run his fucking mouth like usual, and it's getting on my nerves.
It's not okay.
Hang on, let me see if I can.
Oh, Sam's coming down. Sam's coming down now. Of course.
Oh, someone else. Hey, Marty's not in here yet.
Video. Oh shit, my bad. Yeah, so my bad. Yeah, new year, things can be different. It doesn't, and again, things actually used to be a lot worse between me and these guys. Like it was really like before YouTube, I guess. But like for a period of time, these guys would and I'm not gonna say that I was innocent, but they would call me up every morning. Like they would get together, probably must have been about 10 on the East Coast, but they were like my rooster. Like they would get together and they would just call me up all day to scream and threaten me with murder and all types of terrible shit. That was like years ago though. This was fairly more recently, but again, you could see that things were not so good. Not so good. Not so good.
This game is for you. Hey guys, how about the interruption? But anyway, so Marty, this game is for you. It's gonna say Nicholas Belanger. Trust and believe me, your time's coming for you, buddy boy. You see?
What are you talking? Did you say anything to you?
It's coming for you.
Did you say anything to you?
You wanna sit there? Oh, by the way, We have your phone number and your address, by the way, too, buddy boy. So your time is real. It is coming soon. Trust and believe me. We have your phone number. We have your address. I don't mind putting it out there. I don't mind putting your whole thing out there. Trust and believe me. I'll put your address out there. I'll put your phone number out there. Trust me. And I'll tell people who you look like too. Trust and believe me. You want to fuck with me? You want to fuck with my friends? And we already told you before. Take that picture off.
Oh well, thank you, Miss Anonymous, for the Michael Jordan of Connect Four. You know, Michael, that's Michael Jordan lost. He lost a lot. He only won what 6 championships, like, and he had a gambling problem. Like, only one of those things is true with me because I never lose at my craft. All right, gambling problem maybe that could be a thing, but that's besides the point. The point is this: I don't see how anyone can be better at what they do than me in Connect Four, and that's the truth. I'm sorry, like I don't lose. It's impossible. Even when the odds are stacked against me and things are looking grim, I always overcome every single time. I'll stop, like because you guys know, but I'm just amazed at myself. I got to tell you.
Off of your channel too, motherfucker. Trust and believe me. Your time is coming.
Did he say anything?
Wait to see if he says anything. Let's see. I'm gonna.
Josh, when you have my camera.
Did I say anything? Who said something?
Let me give a little bit of a backstory here between the bounty hunter, by the way, who is not a real bounty hunter, but Marcus and Jamie have. Jamie is a backstabber, and his head bobbles around like a weirdo when he talks. So put that in your pipe and smoke it, Jamie boy.
Hey everybody, it's Marcus here. So hang on, I need to add somebody in here real quick. I haven't been on here in a while, so I need to figure out how to do this. Guest, invite. Hang on, sorry. For some reason, don't let me, so I'm gonna do this. Join. I found out that a friend of mine had cancer. He was a good friend of mine. His name was Roy. And
When was this? Wow. Roy's gone. Shit like that makes you realize that life is precious. You know, never take a day for granted. Only the good die young, they say. Man. Let's have a moment of silence for Roy. I think Roy was the point guard for the Manchester Eagles Special Olympic basketball team. And although his assist to turnover ratio is a little low, he was still a good guy. And I'll miss him.
So I found out that he had cancer a couple, maybe like a month or two ago, and then a couple weeks, and then after that, I found out that he passed away with cancer, stage 3. It wasn't lung cancer; it was some type of cancer. And then the same day, as I told this other person that he died, they said they didn't care. So I had told him since he didn't care. He didn't care. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, you don't care? Okay, that's fine with me. I'm like, you don't talk to me no more. So I just told him I'm done. And then way later, after a while, he said he was happy that my friend died, and he told me that he'll be happy from the next one. Not yet. So then he decided that he said that he wanted that he would blow my friend's house up, my friend Luca's house up, which I don't think that was fair. And then he called me and my nephews bunch of N-words.
Wow. Eeks. You know, that's pretty fucking. That's not cool. That's not a good thing to do. It's not nice. It's not nice at all.
And then he for a while he said he don't remember. And then tonight, I got a call from a friend that she told me that he admitted it, that he said that, and he wanted me to forgive him and everything. I told him, I said, why should I forgive somebody that first of all wants to say that? Why would I be friends with somebody like that? I'm not gonna do that. And he's a backstabber too. Really? Exactly. Thank you, William. Like, it's not right at all. No, these are my nephews.
We're not gonna feature kids on here.
Like, I really can't do that. Like, that's why you guys don't see me talking to him no more. Like, I'm not doing this no more with him.
No. You know what?
It's
You know what? It's amazing because these guys used to be the best of pals. They were teammates, compadres, homies, friends, familia, and the like. You know, and to look back at better times,
I'm on your side.
It's sad to see. And for those of you who are wondering who this bounty hunter guy is, let's take a look at this scumbag.
Okay, hold on. Is that the bounty hunter as well? Wait, Crisis,
Yeah.
What's up? I haven't talked to you in so long. How you been, man?
Jamie.
Yeah.
He can't hear me.
Yeah, you're turned down real low. You're turned down real low. Oh, okay, but I'm sorry, Marcus. Go ahead. What did you want to say? What are we talking about, Mark?
Joel Browning, aka what is the one that made those fake accounts the whole entire time?
He faked what?
He made those fake accounts the whole time. We just saw him make another fake account.
Oh, he like making fake accounts, huh?
Not just that. He also begged me for money.
So if anybody hears from Joe Browning, and
Don't do it. He's gonna keep asking you.
I think he faked having cancer. Do you think he really had cancer and beat it?
No,
No.
no.
That's what I thought. I didn't think he had cancer. What up, Zilligan Ninja?
What's up?
I didn't believe he had cancer at all from whenever he was talking about it. He fakes having seizures. He faked having cancer. You know, he faked about having a fiance to get married and stuff. He didn't get married, really, did he?
Nope.
And he's more than likely not going to.
And yet he's a drug addict.
Yeah.
No, he has a girlfriend though. His girlfriend's a little too. So
Oh, yeah, I think Marcus was having a bad connection there. Oh, he's back.
I think. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. There you are. What's up?
Counts.
When he talk all.
It's always with the fake accounts with these guys.
All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Red Hood.
Hold on, real quick. Let me take the card out. The game card. It's what it looks.
I can't stand Red Hood. I can't stand Red Hood. Red Hood sucks.
Like the game card looked like. It's small though. That's what it looked like. Look at the DS card.
He just sent me a text.
who did?
That's what it looked like, boy blue.
Trying to request.
No, I'm not doing it with Red Hood. But I don't like this bounty hunter running around talking that smack about my dear friend Marcus. And hopefully we can right the ship. Hopefully we can get the story straight. And I don't know what his most recent. Yeah, I agree with that. Just boring and weird. I don't know what the best way to get a hold of Marcus is, but I'll be trying because I missed the guy. But look at this bobblehead motherfucker.
Here, what an exclusive interview I've been trying to get for a long time here. We got Jamie the Bounty Hunter with us. What's up, Jamie?
What's up?
What's up with the White Crisis name? What's up with that name change?
Well, let's just say it's because of the situation and all that crap, and most likely, pretty much, Joel and I were just gonna be like going to college and shit and become one.
Okay.
Well, shit, what's up?
Well, the main purpose of this interview is about Marcus and how you believe Marcus stole money from you and
Yes.
Eagle Cat.
Yep.
What's up with
First
that?
it was his cousin even called me and told me that he stole from him especially, and then he actually stole from his mother, and then right after his mom, he came to my house, fucking grabbed my damn fucking card, and fucking stole my fucking cash out of my freaking bank.
So what? He knew your PIN number?
Yeah, somehow he was watching me fucking put it in.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to get that shit changed.
And so, okay. And so what's up with this safe situation? He broke into Eagle Cat's safe and stole like $600?
No, it's not Eagle Cat safe. This is his roommate.
Really?
Because his roommate, which is one of my friend's dads, Josh, Josh's father told me like yesterday or the other day before that he had an extra key, and I think they put it like on the counter or something, and Marcus was even sleeping over their house.
Marcus may be a lot of things. A great guy, good friend, great basketball player, charismatic fellow. I don't think that he's a safe cracking thief. Okay? I just don't see him doing something like that. I just don't. Tony knows these guys. Tony's known these guys for a while too. Yeah, he's trying to say that Marcus was hitting licks and cracking safes like he's Ocean's 11. I just don't. I can't see it. I mean, I think he's capable of it, but I don't. I think he's. I think he's better than that. Maybe I'm mistaken, but say it ain't so. Say it ain't so, Marcus. You know what? I'm not even going to consider it. That's not the Marcus that I know. Eagle Cat was a murderer. I'm not going to touch that one. I'm not going to touch that one. Out of respect for my friend Marcus, I'm not going to touch that one with a 10-foot pole. Eagle Cat, I think he would do it. I think Eagle Cat might break into something and take something. I do. He's done it before, but I'm not going to let that get in the way of a resurging friendship with Marcus. I'm just not going to do it.
And took the key and snuck in right into their dad's room into the safe and opened up the safe and stole the money. $600.
Wow. Yeah, he's made videos defending himself, saying he didn't do it. I mean, who else could it have been?
He really did though, because he's making up lies.
Mm-hmm. I wonder what he's doing with all this money. Does he have a drug problem or what?
All he's trying to do is protect himself, but he's making up lies.
Yeah.
Even though, so does Joel.
Yeah, it's funny. The bounty hunter can't answer a single direct question. Go figure.
Yeah.
Dan, are you taking any legal action about this? Did you call the cops or what?
Oh, I went to the police station.
Yeah.
And I spoke to the front desk. And they even called him a thief.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
Well, damn.
And yeah, I already told him who I am and stuff, and I told him that.
Oh yeah, so I found out a little something about Agent Zero today. It's nothing good. In fact, actually, it's pretty bad. How many of you people knew that Agent Zero was a quote unquote former white supremacist? Oh, so here, hang on a second here. Let me pull this up. Oh shit! Thanks, Gigi. Oh wow! So I just checked Discord. Man, so Opossum's been stealing from Tracy Young too. Wait, hang on. Wait, what? Hang on. No way. No way. So I guess there's an interesting Cyrax video. Okay, this has piqued my attention. I'm kind of curious to see this, honestly. Let me see if it's up on. Hang on. Oh shit! Here it is, right here. Wow! Wow! Right here, look at this. Wow! All right, so I'm waiting on this new Cyrax video. Man, yeah, I'm fucking tired, man. I'm a little like out of it today. I gotta say, I don't know if it's the medication or not, but I'm like a little sleepy. And again, you gotta stay sharp. You gotta stay sharp. Defend the checkers crown. I can lose the checkers. It's possible. It's not impossible. But I'm confident. I'm confident nonetheless. Is that marked for the safe? Marcus didn't steal anything. Marcus didn't steal anything. Yeah, it'll happen. I mean, I agree with the chat on here. Connect 4 here right now? Fine, bro. Fine. Let me so I guess Cyrax was playing a video game. He was talking about driving down the coast. And then in the game, I guess he pulls to the side of the road. He stares at the ocean in the game. And then he breaks down in tears over Chem Block. It's just staring at the ocean in a video game. Man, I gotta see that. Stares out into the ocean in a video game. Fuck. Yeah, and he starts breaking down in tears over Chem Block. I gotta see this. I guess yeah. So let's play some. I'll post the Connect 4 link right here. I'll lump you up a few times. You know, you can get just Gunsmoke like the rest of them. But then I gotta see this Chem Block video. This crying, staring out into the ocean in a video game. When you see the ACP, I know. That's what I'm saying. I gotta see it too. Here, let me play something, and let me mute, and let me just look into something here really quickly. Fuck. Let's see here. What is this? Okay. Hang on. Give me a moment. I gotta make a phone call.
Hold up. What the heck? I just got a text message here. It's from one of my guys. Oh shit. Bro, no fucking way. Dude, that is sick. So I do have some good news, guys. I just got this on my phone. No, I'm not going to show you text because I found out that that's another way that my number can get out there is by showing text messages. I just found that out today. So just know that one of my guys got in contact with somebody whom you guys all might know. A little known person by the name of Chris Hansen. He actually does want to collab with me on some stuff.
Collab?
I guess from my understanding, it's about different stuff. Mostly the accusations being made against me. Like I said, we're just keeping it small talk for right now, though, from my understanding. Hey, who knows, man? I'll be straight up honest, man. If I can get in if I can talk to Chris Hansen more and explain my situation more, who knows where things can go.
What?
But, given the fact of, Kate sending a message to me by having Saucy laid up in the hospital, my team did find out about it. The people in my camp, did find out about it. They know what's going on, and the manager of my camp, the guy that I'm working with that's going to help me start producing records, he's the main guy. He's the manager and producer. He produces all the music and shit. But the guy also did have a talk with me. We sat down and spoke, and he did reassure me that, my family's safe. I'm safe. We are safe. He does have legit protection, around the area in various spots. Where they're at, I don't exactly know for sure, but I do know that, he's placed a few people around the neighborhood, here and there to kind of, watch after things, to make sure that everything is good and, that nobody fucks with us, as well as, having the police patrol the area here and there.
on this channel. I like the top of it. Ooh, hang on.
So do you know the whole story behind why Cyrax has a Band-Aid on his face?
Yes.
Yeah.
His dog bit him in the face.
It probably got scared.
I mean,
It did because of a TikTok video of them
I guess that's why I changed the name to Scarface.
playing a weird noise to it. It's on the TikTok.
Now he has a new YouTube channel. You already know it's Scarface.
Because the dog bit him in the face.
Yeah.
It did. Bit him in the motherfucking face. I can show you the TikTok video. The dog's old as shit too.
Yeah, he's like, I want to see what his dog looks like.
You're like, you
I
can't.
didn't know
It
he had any
doesn't show the dog bite him. It doesn't show all that, but.
I haven't heard it. What other accusations were made?
Oh my god, there were all kinds of shit. Like that I fucked a dog, that I photoshopped my abs, which I clearly don't.
Oh, here's really quickly for anyone who missed it.
Oh, there's another dark secret I don't know if y'all know about. But
Oh god. Here we go.
And you just said it so flippantly, like, oh yeah, he fucks his dog, you know. It would be like he fucks his dog, you know. Like, it would be pretty shock and horror.
5 minutes. Like seriously, I can't even like. Right there, man. They're nailed down. Don't know if y'all can see it, but
Donkey Kong, like you're. Am I Trevor Brixton, Martog? No, I'm not Trevor Brixton. I'm Marty. Really, I'm confused. Donkey Kong's like, yeah, I'll rap. Like, you're don't say it so flippantly and casually. Like you're begging to rap. All right, you want to rap? Rap. All right. Don't act like it's an inconvenience. Yeah, listen to you rap. I like hearing you rap. But don't be like, ooh, I guess I'll rap. You know, rap if you want to rap. If not, that's okay. It's where are you, Martin? Dude, I'm. Okay, wait. So I'm in the room, Apple Watch here. Why are you making it so difficult to link you up and Connect 4? Why are you making it so difficult to link you up and Connect 4? What's your deal? Why are you doing this? Why are you being like this? You know what? No Connect 4. no Connect 4. I don't know what I have to do. What's going on here? Wait, are you Joe Mama? Are you Joe Mama? Okay, so is this you here? What? Bro, I'm Manson Wish. Well, where are you? Gotta get in some kind of video game instead Connect 4? Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Listen, if I wanted to be the best in Super Mario Brothers, I will be. Okay. Someone else joined you, bro. Well, then I don't. Then how do we? What do you want me to do? I don't know what to do. I don't control who goes in and out of it. This is excruciating. Refresh? Okay, fine. All right. Okay. Waiting for Manson Wish to start the game. Well, yeah, so why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Didn't say that for you. Reindeer games. And so, sure. Okay. Look. Okay. Waiting for Manson Wish to start the game. Okay. Marty the Coward of Connect 4. I don't know what to tell you. Listen, I'm here. You're not. Long story short, you lose. That's a loss for you. Game requires 2 players to start. Yeah, it's 1-0 for me. It's a minute.
The stage kind of outlooked, overlooked the ocean.
Hang on.
And I just sat there for a minute.
This is so dumb. Hang on.
Didn't move, nothing. Just sat there on the edge of the course, just staring out at the ocean.
Wow.
And
you got beef and checkers settled? Man. Checkers with Sean? Man.
it was in that moment that I had to stop because I broke down in tears, finally coming to grips with the reality that the man that inspired me to drive, that inspired me to race, that inspired me to drift, that inspired me to get into rallycross, and inspired me to have fun doing what I love, is now gone.
You got a date with crosswords? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Sean, you know what? You know what, sir? I got a little crosswords to play. Got a date with crosswords? Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna end this. Is it just audio? It's a sideways video. I can't play it, but oh, yes, I'm sorry to hear, man. That's rough. Turn on your monitor for video. It's sideways though. All right, Sean. That sounds good, man. I also hope you feel better. I mean, I'm also like kind of ailing here. It sucks. It's brutal. It's terrible. With hope, and prayer, and faith in Satan, we shall overcome. Okay, so what's this? Hang on. Part 1 of the first 7 minutes. Wow. Okay, so Busy Burn 14 Marty friendly game. I don't know what Busy Burn is. I don't know what Busy Burn is. Oh, Cal. Is that the real Cal? Surreal. That's surreal. I might have a slight extension of crosswords. Okay. Yeah, well, thank you, sir. Yeah, I don't want to deprive people too much of Cyrax, so thank you for understanding. I won't be too long. Let's see what this dum dum has to say. Okay, well, thank you. Mwah. Thank you. What is this now? Some smart tech guy stuff there.
What's up, guys? As you guys know, these past few weeks have been really rough for me.
I don't think it was an honest game.
Very rough.
I don't think it was an honest game at all. I don't. I really don't.
Yeah, as you guys know, I'm dealing with a lot with my leg right now. I got a really bad infection with.
Take a bath, take a shower, dance, you little cretin.
I'm fighting like hell to get better for you guys. But today's not about that. When I got back from my walk, I did like I always do. You know, I sat down and began training on Forza Horizon 5 for drift events for this year.
It's like a Japanese movie Cyrax where his lips are moving, but not like in.
And there came a point where we had to use all-wheel drive class.
Training, yeah.
Which I'm fine with because I've driven all-wheel drive class many times in drift battles and events through Horizon 4 and 5. So I was used to it. I was accustomed to it. But what happened today, after that,
man, like, talk about a tortured soul, like a guy who's had like a lot of life experience. Oh, yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, so this is a guy who talks about you don't know what he's been through, you don't know what it's like to be him, all of his demons, and just the tortured soul, the troubled artist. This is a guy talking about somebody who he's never met before, and I'm presuming if what I heard was accurate, just looking into an ocean in a video game and bawling his eyes out.
drift event changed my life. After that drift event, I went on to find a random event lab event. You know, just so I can have fun, hoon around and have fun. And somebody made a perfect replica of a Gymkhana stage that Ken Block had done a few years ago. And at first I thought nothing of it. Like when I jumped in, I didn't think anything of it, you know, whatever. But let me tell you something that did happen. The minute that I hopped in, into Ken Block's Ford Focus RS, and I was ripping around those corners and I was having fun, there came a point where the stage kind of overlooked the ocean. And I just sat there for a minute. Didn't move, none. Just sat there on the edge of the course, just staring out at the ocean. And it was in that moment that I had to stop because I broke down in tears, finally coming to grips with the reality that the man that inspired me to drive, that inspired me to race, that inspired me to drift, that inspired me to get into rallycross, and inspired me to have fun doing what I love.
At least he's no longer saying that he knows this guy personally. He's not like a mentor, like a father figure. And he's kind of backpedaled to being his inspiration. But like, so what? You watch this guy zip, zip, zoom around. Why are you crying about it? Why does this affect you so much? He truthfully would have been disgusted by you.
Is now gone. Like, it was in those moments of realizing that my hero had just is gone and had passed away. That had made me realize so much. It made me realize a few things. The first thing is that life is too goddamn short to be hating on someone. You know, life is too short for that. Way too short. And another thing I learned is if you're not doing what you truly love to do, then why are you doing it? And don't get me wrong, I absolutely love music. I have a brand new banger song that I'm going to be dropping here very soon. But for a very long while, I'm going to be going back and doing my passion as a car guy. Which is why I'm proud to announce that in honor of Ken Block and Hoonicorn and Hoonigan and DC Shoes and all these different brands, I'm happy to announce that I am starting my own brand, Studio 43. And it's not just going to be car based, it's going to be, you know, artwork based and stuff like that. Then now it is going to be mostly car stuff, but it's going to be photos, it's going to be videos, it's going to be all kinds of stuff. Seeing Ken do what he did it like no other. Ken was a true master of his craft. He knew what he was doing. You know, today when I found out, or that it finally sank in, I should say, that my hero had passed away. Like, it just this overwhelming sense of just being hopeless and just wanting to understand why came over me. Like, why take a legend like him? Why take somebody that did so much for the car community and motorsports in general? Like, it made no sense. Which is why from now on, for the next few months, you're going to be seeing a lot of car content coming out of me onto YouTube, onto Facebook, Instagram, maybe TikTok. I haven't figured out how I'm going to do that yet, but maybe TikTok. I don't know. But I really want to give back to my roots, you know, and have fun doing it. You know, I want to give back to my roots as a driver, as a competitor, as a content creator. You know, despite the infection in my leg, I still want to do good content for people. And, you know, I want people to look back one day at my videos and be like, yo, that dude knew how to do it. That dude did it right.
Knew how to do what? What's he talking?
Like, I still want to do good content for people.
What do you know how to do?
And, you know, I want people to look back one day at my videos and be like, yo, that dude knew how to do it. That dude did it right. And it's because of guys like Ken that I'm still here. It's because of guys like Ken Block that kept me motivated, that kept me going. Because if there's one thing I've learned from Ken, like I said, life is too damn short. You just gotta go for it, balls to the wall, and just not care what people think. Because I promise you guys, the less you care what people think, the happier you will be. I promise you that. The less you care about what people think about you and what you love to do, like the less you care about that, the happier you'll be. Which is why I don't pay attention to any of the negative shit anymore. I'm done with that. That chapter in my life is closed for good. And it's time to start anew. So, starting tomorrow morning, I will have Studio 43 merch up and all kinds of merch up. And tomorrow, the brand new channel with the very first Forza Horizon 5 video is going to be up. So, yeah. I'm going to finish eating and lay down and rest for the rest of the night, rest my leg up. And I'll catch you guys in the morning. I love you guys. Here's the Studio 43 and a brand new chapter of my life. I love you guys. Peace.
All right, drop dead. Sorry. So listen, all right, everybody. I want to say thank you for tuning in. I appreciate all the support. I feel like shit though. I gotta tell you that. I think I gotta call it here. Sorry, folks, but just fucking beaten down. So again, shalom. Thank you. Godspeed. Hallelujah. All that shit. Thanks, man. Yeah, I appreciate it. Tomorrow's another day. Today was a fucking pain in the ass, but all right, folks. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks. Bye.